Some places stay with us long after we've left them. But not every place calls us back. This one did. Some places linger in our memory. In the colors, in the sounds, the feelings of who we were when we were there. Sometimes they ask us to return differently. This journey is one of those returns. I didn't expect this to be the first place that I'd bring people, but the more I thought about it, the more it makes perfect sense. I'm excited to finally share with you. For this first group trip, we're going to Morocco. I first visited Morocco in 2010. I remember landing and being completely immersed in a culture so different from my own. So rich, so layered, so alive. And I remember wandering through the souk in Marrakech, getting lost in what felt like a labyrinth of spices, tiles, craftsmanship, every turn revealing something new. There was this sense of wonder, of curiosity, of not needing to know exactly where I was going, just being in it. And I also remember moments of stillness, moments where everything slowed down, a sense of calm, of feeling completely at peace in a place that on paper was so unfamiliar. But what also stayed with me was the rhythm of it all. The music, the textures, the design. It's a place that doesn't just surround you, it moves through you. And it stays with you in a way that's just hard to explain, but easy to feel. And as we moved across the country, the landscape shifted mile by mile. From vibrant city streets to the mountains, to the stretches of desert that felt endless. And the further we moved, the less I felt like I needed to control anything. I stopped trying to understand everything and started to just feel it. And while I got my first glimpse of Morocco then, I've always known I wanted to return. But I think part of me needed to. I didn't realize how much I had changed until I thought about coming back here. Since 2010, I started running. I built something of my own, sharing these experiences with you. I fell in love. And somewhere along the way, I let a version of myself slip away. And now I'm stepping into a new chapter. And in a way, this trip feels like I'm coming full circle. Because my first time here in 2010 was one of those moments that showed me what true wonder in the world feels like. And in many ways, that experience shaped every adventure that followed. Which is exactly why this had to be the first journey that we share. Not just to see Morocco, but to experience it in a way that allows space for all of it. So this time, we begin in Marrakech. We'll immerse ourselves in the culture, the energy, the rhythm of the city, and visit places like the YSL Museum, which personally, I am beyond excited for. We'll try to understand why Morocco has inspired creatives for decades. Artists, designers, writers, people who came here and found something that stayed with them. From there, we'll move into the Atlas Mountains, a completely different kind of energy. More grounded, more still. You feel it immediately. A space that slows down to breathe, to reconnect with nature and with ourselves. And then the Agafay Desert. There's nowhere to hide yourself there. In the vastness, in the quiet, there's a different kind of clarity. Each environment asks something different of us and gives something different in return. Along the way, we'll weave in experiences that allow us to connect with it all. Sound baths under open skies. Mornings that begin with stillness. Movement woven naturally into the day. Running is always an open invitation, but not a requirement. Some mornings, that might look like a quiet walk. Others, a run through the landscape. An organized 5K with the option for longer distances. And time to move in whatever way feels right for you. Since 2010, I've been on my own journey. Through running, through health and wellness, through growth. Physically, mentally, and spiritually. I've been fortunate to have incredible people surrounding me along the way. And returning here now, it feels like a full circle moment, but not in the way I expected. It feels like a beginning. Maybe there's a place out there that shifts something in you, the way this one did for me. Not just a destination, but as a moment that stays with you. This time I'm not going back alone. I'm inviting a small group to experience it with me, to step into it fully, to feel it for yourselves. Our journey begins soon, and space will be limited. Will you be there?